Welcome back! Today I will debunk the 3 myths of investing using a Rubik's Cube. In this video, I will satisfy your curiosity on how I got so fast at Rubik's Cube. I will use a Rubik's Cube to help you solve the 3 biggest myths about investing. I hope by the end of this video, you will know the simple steps and rules to investing, as well as how little money and time it requires to start your investing journey. Let me first tell you the quick story of how I got hooked with the Rubik's Cube. In high school, I had a friend who always walked around in the hallway, solving a Rubik's Cube in his hand. I had always thought this guy must be really smart and that I will never be able to solve a Rubik's Cube like him. Until we started a conversation one day, and halfway into the conversation, he challenged me to give the Rubik's Cube a try, so I did. I was able to solve the first half of the cube, but I was stuck with the rest, because whenever I moved the rest of the cube, I messed up the first half I solved. As soon as I got home, I started learning. I remember spending the rest of the day in my bedroom, riveted on solving the Rubik's Cube, until I finally learned and followed all the steps to solve the cube. I was so happy and thought I was the smartest person in the room. Well, I was the only person in the room. I kept at it for a few months until I was solving it in 15 seconds consistently. The faster I became, the more people approached me with questions. I won't bore you with all the nerdy questions, but I will share with you 3 myths I came across that I find remarkably similar to myths held by people who want to start investing but haven't. So here goes the 3 biggest myths about solving the Rubik's Cube and investing. Myth number 1, it is too difficult. Solving a Rubik's Cube is too difficult. You have to be good at math. That is a myth. It takes 4 simple steps with no math involved. Step 1, solve the cross at the bottom. No formulas needed. Step 2, fill the corners and edges in the bottom 2 levels. No formulas needed as well. Step 3, orient the top level to one color. You do need to memorize 10 sets of moves. I know, still some work involved here. Step 4, and permute or change the order of the remaining pieces. You will also need to memorize about 10 sets of moves. But then you're on your way to become a Rubik's Cube master. Look, 0 math, 0 calculation. You just need to know the steps and a few simple rules. The same exact principles apply to stock investing. You just need to learn a few simple steps. Step 1, start an investment account. Step 2, transfer funds to the account. Step 3, buy your first stock or fund. Step 4, build a portfolio of stocks or funds. Step 5, periodically monitor your investments and make changes. I will break down these steps in another video. If you're interested in real estate investing, I also have some videos on that topic. Here are a few rules you need to follow to be successful in investing. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose or have immediate needs for. Start early. With markets going higher in most years, you're missing out on opportunities when you stay out of the market. Invest in things that you can understand. Diversify when you don't know what to invest in or just want to have exposure to broad market. And it takes time to reap your rewards. The longer you stay invested, the more likely and bigger your rewards are. Investing myth number 2. It requires a lot of money. Solving a Rubik's Cube requires a lot of money. That is a myth too. When I bought my first Speed Cube, a professional Rubik's Cube in high school, it costed me $50. But as Rubik's Cube got more popular and manufacturing costs came down, even a nice Speed Cube costs less than $10 now. And I got this cube from a friend as a gift. The investing landscape has also improved a lot over the years. More than ever, it's easier to start investing without a lot of money. A lot of platforms don't require a minimum balance. That means you can put as little as $1 into your account. A lot of stocks or funds cost less than $100 per share. Even with stocks that cost thousands of dollars per share, you can buy fractional share, meaning you can buy even 1/100th of a share at just a few dollars. You can also get a free stock using my referral link in the description below. With commission-free trading popularized in recent years, you can buy and sell stocks without commission fees. You can find out which commission-free trading app I use also in the description of this video. If you want to find out which platforms are best for you, I have another video for you. Myth number 3. It takes a lot of time. Learning to solve a Rubik's Cube takes a lot of time. That is also a myth. It took me just a couple of hours to learn to solve a Rubik's Cube. And in just a few months, I was solving it under 15 seconds consistently. I know not everyone can do that, but of the people I taught how to solve a Rubik's Cube in this last 10 plus years, most people can solve it in just a few days. Obviously, to get good at it takes time. If you believe your time is better spent outside of investing, let me share with you my experience. I started investing since age 24, and by the time I was 30, I'd built a multi-million-dollar portfolio that generated a 6-digit income, and I became financially free. Of the wealth I built over the years, over half came from investment returns, rather than an active income like my day job and side hustles. Check this out. I spent 40 hours a week on earning active income. I spend an average of just a few hours a week managing my investments. I really hope you make your time worth it. By now, I hope you agree with me that investing does not have to be difficult, and you can totally start investing without a lot of money and time. If you want to learn more about investing as novice or expert, I think I have some valuable information that you don't want to miss out. So subscribe to my channel to learn the latest and best investing knowledge. See you next time.